Okay. Looks like we are live, we are live, we are live. Ooh, hi, this is Christina Blackfeather, and I started this one with a yawn. Should make everybody super duper tired. Yay! I got my Red Bull, and it's a Red Bull Zero. I had enough sugar this weekend to kind of try and avoid it. So let me make sure I'm loaded up on the phone here so I can actually read comments if I get any watchers. And of course there goes the slowness because, well, I'm trying to do these things on this old motherboard. So I did some offline work. I figured that watching me fill in blocks was going to be really, really boring. And so I decided not to do that. And I just sounded like I'm in high school. And yeah. This one day at band camp, no, never mind. My daughter used to talk like that. That was so funny. She did that at 12 years old. The one guy at Taco Bell just lost it because it was hilarious. So I went and finished harnessing the other side as well here, and in part it was to help me get the balloon shape in. So you can see I did some work there. And it doesn't exactly match on both sides, but again, this is fairly an organic shape, so it's not going to be perfect, and I'm fine with that. That's what I had, wanted was for it to look organic. And one of the other things that I did, because I didn't want this to be a dirigible, I wanted this to actually be a hot air balloon. So I put glowstone at the top, and you'll see once I get underneath. But this is on the inside. People aren't, villagers, people are not going to be in here. And what I had done is some iron grating and just some glowstone at the top, so there's a little bit of light to be had. Let's take this out. That isn't needed. This was part of that wall that I built just to figure out where I was putting things. Oh, bugger me. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. There we go. So going down here, of course, will be, I will have the, I'll use some magma block and grating and stuff just to mimic the coals for lighting the hot air, and have this come down so that villagers, when I have them on the ship, will not be able to fall into the magma blocks. But I wanted it lit up above just to add some extra light to it. And I used cobblestone slabs here and staircases, and it's not perfect, but it gave the shape that I wanted. And so I just placed the iron grating, the iron bars, just to make it more pleasing for me. I'm still not exactly sure how I'm going to do this. Let's kind of play around a little bit. I have enough of this balloon base built that I should be able to start with finishing the harness along here. So actually this portion of the balloon is not really going to need to actually be completed either. We just want to start getting the harness around the back, and probably let's start doing this. I think I might have an idea. because if you remember, I said I wanted to get kind of a propeller system on the back, and there's going to be a rudder control down there. And I don't think the wings are really going to be necessary, so I'm not going to do them on this project. Should have set my phone to not timeout. And herein I see a problem. I don't mind this part. Okay. Let's do this and just for a piece right there. Another piece here. Oh, good grief. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. That's horrible of me. I'm going to get everybody yawning. Let's do this. Okay. That's all right. Mimicking the front end a little bit. And I'm wondering if I set another rope over top of this just to give it some stability. So let's do that right here. Actually, I don't think it needs to go to that center harness piece. So let's have it go over top of this. Oh, I still wish there were stairs for this. Or half slabs. Would be so nice. Listen to me whine. I'm going to give you a nice bit of whining. Little bit of commentary brought to you by Flashy Flashy Boom Boom. I give the traffic reports and there's been a boom boom on I-94. Yeah, I come up with these weird characters. In case anyone hasn't heard that one before, that one was inspired by my son. When everybody in the household, we played EVE Online for quite a long time. And it was a family event, except for my daughter wasn't into it. She was still doing Warcraft at the time. And my son was watching this massive battle take place while he was in game. And he goes and he says, "Oh my God, there's a flashy, flashy boom boom." And I got this grin on my face, and he goes, "Oh God, Mom, no." And there she was. I ran with it. And then hubby created Bodnar during our honeymoon. We were trying to get out of New Jersey fast, We were in this cheesy hotel in New Jersey. It's the Holland Tunnel Hotel or the Holland Hotel. And we stayed there because it was cheaper. I mean, we spent a lot on the honeymoon. But here we are trying to get out. They were expecting a hurricane and a nor'easter were going to get together. And so we're watching as the road is flooding behind us as we're leaving New Jersey. It was, kind of hairy because we're in my little Dodge Caliber trying to get out of there. And yeah, our honeymoon was a road trip. It actually was so much fun. But anyway, we passed this sign for Bodnar Chiropractic. Hubby saw the sign and he did the same thing I did with Flashy Flashy Boom Boom. So now we have Flashy and Bodnar, and the two of them are quite a team. I can't do a Bodnar impression. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It is just funny. So if you own Bodnar Chiropractic, I'm so sorry. We couldn't help it. But Bodnar is a chiropractor. He's trying to straighten everybody's spines. Just can't be helped. I'm trying to fill in a little bit on this spot right here so I have a little bit more to work with because it's probably going to need some extra something. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Take that piece out. No, let's put that piece back on both sides. There we go. I just had to extend the harness down. I think that's probably my best option right here. Let's give that a little better transition. There we go. There. All right. We'll throw that piece there. Oh, I think I might have it. Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking I was going to round out the shape of the balloon a little bit more with the sandstone slabs, but we might not get there today. It all depends on how much I can get done. So we'll remove those out of the thing for now. Ideas, they be flowing. Here we go. All right. So that's a good start right there. We're going to put a tether for the balloon. How am I going to do this? Well, there's probably still going to be some mechanization here too. So let's see what we've got for options. Boy, you don't get to see that there. That's pretty quiet. Hmm. Uh, I'm sounding like a villager again. Let's see. What do I want to do? Well, let's try this. Oh, you're not, are you? Not on bone block? Serious? Whoops. I thought I had stuck fence gates up against boards before. I know I have. Yay. Fine, don't do what I want. Sure. Be that way. Ignore me. I'm just... That's probably going to fall in it. Yeah. That would fall down. Think. See how far this has got to stick out so that the prop mechanics don't mess with the balloon. It might be too far. Whoops. Okay, how do I do this? Lock it in and see if it gives me any better option here. I want to place this. Darn it. Now I know some people have had these sideways. Or am I mistaken? Or can I not do it up against a fence? Let's see. Wait a minute. What is happening there? Oh, I see. Never mind. If I could have gotten the funnel to come, sideways, that would have looked a little bit better. Ew, minecart with TNT. Woohoo. No, we won't go there. Nothing there we can place. That's all extra stuff. What if... Just trying to see what I can get that's going to look decent. And there really isn't anything here that I can do with this, but that's a piece you're really not going to see. So let's use that for the mechanic. Put that there as a mechanic again. And there. Okay. That's a start. Now to figure out this. We do want some anchoring there. But we also need this portion to go up. So let's start from over here. We don't need it to go up that high. Okay. And then let's throw one of these for a matching piece right here. And then throw this right here. Okay. Potential, it has it. You didn't think I was going to just leave that floating, did you? Alrighty. That's good. And we do this one right here. We should have something to carry. No, because the mechanics are coming from there. Alright. Oh boy. Now is a challenge. Let's start actually bringing this inward. Okay. I'll figure this out in a moment. We'll get this looking fairly reasonable somehow. I'll worry about those afterward. I'd like to have some sort of antenna, but alright, now let's throw some of these. Doggone it. Things you cannot lay flat. Take out that. That'll help. Let's do some again from here. Okay. Yes, I fed the cat. She's schmurgle purring again. She's kneading on the black fuzzy pillow and kneading hard and turning around and has that helpless look on her face again, which actually is on one of my older videos. I have a really goofy cat. Alright, so maybe if we take let's grab this for a minute. I just want to see what this looks like. Okay, yeah, that's all right. Then let's do more of these here. Whoops. I missed. Okay. One there. Have to add a little bit of light, so I'm going to try and disguise this light, I think. Can't do the flat sideways, so I'm going to have to use the wood trapdoors on the sides. But that'll be good enough, I think. I kind of wish that you didn't need the redstone to do the iron grate, but right at this point it's not going to help us out. Alright, so that's there. That'll give us some lighting at the back of the ship. Now I will, once I get this initial design done out, then I will be doing this also in on the other side, probably offline again, depending on my mood and how much time I have, because I'm in the middle of working a 13-day in a row stretch. I'm tired, really. Alright, and we're going to take that one out because this is where the prop is going to be sitting, so we're going to throw one more of those. Throw in one more of these. Yeah. Okay. And the game crashed. I'm just glad it kind of saves my progress for a bit. New motherboard and processor is going to be about $500. Ugh. Oh, let's see if this recovers. This time I might have to start it over. So how about them Vikings? It's really sad that I know nothing about football. Drives hubby crazy because I learned this one from a doctor from Madrid that I worked with in dialysis, and he had the same understanding of football that I do. It's, everybody lines up in the center, the whistle blows, and they all fall down. I added, and chaos ensues. So yeah, yeah, that's my understanding of football. Let's close the program. Yes, we know the game crashed. Thank you. You know what? Don't show me that again. Alright. Here, Dragon Coast. Here, Dragon Coast. I suppose we're making a sky coast? Load. Load. Come to me, my pretties. Now you think about this. I'm this way at work. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I mean, I drink occasionally if I have a day off. Like I like Vanille Royale and some other expensive, tasty stuff. I don't drink to get drunk, you know. So beer is not my thing, although there's some specialty beers that I do enjoy. Um, but beyond that, not overly important for me. And I'm this strange without it. I mean, and boy am I strange. Well, you know, that was kind of silly to go that high up and then to have to go back down again. So let's figure this out. I'm not liking this anyway. All right. Something needs to be done here. But what? Whatever shall I do? Let's try something. Huh. This is tricky, trying to design something like this. We call this a challenge. Okay, and it does look a little messy, and that actually is not a bad thing. We actually want this to be fairly messy. Not that messy. Okay. Good. Good. Hey, this almost looks like the textures from, oh gosh, Erector sets. Oh my gosh, I just gave myself an awesome bit of nostalgia there. My stepdad actually has a complete Erector set, a very large one. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. But he's probably going to, I don't know if he'll hand that one down to my sister or if I'm going to get it, because my sister has no clue what it is. She never played with it. I went absolutely nuts when he told me that he had a complete set packed away, and I'm like, the one he used to play with, I just freaked out. So, you know, when that day comes, I will be sitting on a floor with an Erector set. What do we want to do here? Now I'm limited because I don't have... Wait a minute. Let's do... No, let's set the prop right off of this. I think that's going to be good right there. Let's see how long this is first. I think it's going to... Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's just lovely. I like that. Let's get rid of something that's annoying me right at the moment. Oh, I'm having a happy. Which means I got to get the wool back again. For my survival server for the Rabbit Warren, I have been pretty much just fishing and upgrading my gear. So nothing exciting happening there. I thought I'd let you guys know. I found it's a lot easier to sometimes early in the game to just fish and get enchantments and things that you want. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, and whoops. Things you never want to hear a nurse say. Whoops. I still need that one. We don't need that. Okay. Good for the moment. Then let's get that button back. I should just start recording these offline. Get lucky enough maybe to advertise them. I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Nobody's watching. That's better. All right. And one more in between. There we go. Rest of the cell figure out. Now we need to work on the prop mechanism. And I'm going to just look at oh my gosh, how do I do this on the Kindle? There we go. Hey, take a look at windmills because I kind of want a prop system similar to a windmill. Why do I have that on there? Okay, Minecraft. And of course the interesting part is going to be keeping it oh gee, nothing like that. Holy cow. Some pretty elaborate propellers on here. Yeah, other people had the similar idea I did as far as the shape of the propeller. Okay. Oh, that's upside down. It also looks like they did a mod. Huh. Oh, now Oscar Six Toes is schmirgling on the pink fuzzy pillow. He does a one-paw schmirgle. He hasn't figured it out. Huh. Okay. White wool. No stone monster eggs, although that'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of amusing, really. Let's try that. Wish we had more flat sideways blocks would be kind of cool. You know, where could, if I could use the metal. That would look ridiculous because it's an iron door. Those are just wood. I don't want wood. Well, that actually will be okay. I think that'll be all right. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I am a dork. Because that's going to have to go out. Okay, there we go. No, that is going the opposite direction. Oh my goddess. I want it to... There. Okay, I think I'm getting it. All right. This isn't going to be anything fancy. Not at the prop here. Okay, and so that's going to have to go like that. A little better. Could actually just do it as a 3 prop so we don't have everything just run together right here. I think that's going to be the best bet. Now, Let's try this again. All right. That's just going to have to do right there. Actually, that'll work. All right. Okay. And hmm. There. That's better. All right. Go that way. That way. Okay. So then we had the log going this way for 2 blocks. Then we had it going, let's just going to do this really quick here. 2 that way, take that out. That back in. Then we had the trap door. The extra erector set supports. That one goes over there. Okay, and that was one of the chiseled blocks right there. And we had support going there too. All right, so then we had one over, another chiseled block, then it went right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I gotta place that there for a second. It looks like the actual mechanics of this thing might be close to finished here. One, 2, 3. Another one of these. And slabs here. Oh, I see. There we go. I get so excited with some of this stuff. I'm such a nerd. Okay. Get the wool again. We're going to at least finish this piece. Okay, that's what that was. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's get these across first. So 1, 2, 3 full, then back to the slabs. Oh, sweet. Now let's do a little bit more detailing. Let's grab the buttons again. Let's do that right there. Do this right here. Same on the other side. Okay. And let's see what else. It's got supports there. Probably should have another bit of support like right here. And let's do this. Since the mechanics won't be right there, let's run a rope across. Just to help support the whole thing. So we're going to go this way. Now that's not a great spot. And part of it is there'll be the bulge in the balloon and it's not going to know what to do there. So let's throw our rope texture right here. It's just an extra support for the whole system there. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm enjoying this. This is awesome. We're going to do a little bit more here. I just want to see. And it's not going to go there. You bugger. And if I put redstone too close to that piston, it's going to turn around and... Oh, not fair. Oop. There we go. Something about this is bugging me. It's that one. And probably out one more. And down one more here. There we go. All right. All right. Oh, sweet. I think I'm going to throw maybe one more girder across here. At least on the top right there. And again, you can see where I said this is going to be a little bit uneven, so let's fix that. There. Yeah, figured that. Okay. Let's take one of the end rods. So we're going to need a little bit more light sitting there yet. These are all half slabs, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do there. It's a floaty. Okay. All right. Should be able to get one more there. Good. Oh, sweet. So this actually this airship won't be landing. So if I set up a dock here for the ships that's pulling into, and then have like fuels, like maybe redstone blocks and coal blocks parked there ready to go. This is pretty fun. I'm very happy with this. Okay, let's go to the other side. I think what I'm going to do is take a screenie. I should take a screenie when this thing's completed, but there's going to be a lot more work, so we'll just wait on taking a screenshot because I have to get ropes coming down and supports from the ship. And so next time, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to fill in the rest of the balloon on the other side offline, and then we will begin the body of the airship. But I think this is a very successful day today in Minecraft. So I hope you guys enjoy, And don't forget to check out the links below in the crotch bar. I still have a link to Jesse's Blackbird, which is a therapy bike for a kid that I work with. Yes, the bike is that expensive as for what the GoFundMe is asking for. And I also have a link to my Amazon wish list and to my Etsy store. And the Etsy store does support this channel. I'm not going to try and do a Patreon or anything like that. If you go to the Etsy store, you will get something physical for your, you're purchasing something. So you will actually have something tangible sent to you instead of me saying, well, I'm going to do this video, and this video. As you know, I said I'm working in the middle of a 13-day in a row stretch. Time for this stuff is not the same as other channels. So, besides, sometimes it's a little more fun to have something, piece of jewelry around your wrist or something like that. So, hey. But yeah, any proceeds, of course, will go to a new motherboard. If you want my PayPal, I will send a PayPal. I already donated to Jesse's Blackbird myself. So if you do anything, I kind of would love to be able to see that. If not, if you could at least share it. Share it on your Facebook, share it on your Google+. Spread the word about that bicycle for him. Just spreading the word is going to help an awful lot. So, there we go. That's it for today. Hope you guys had fun. Blessed be everybody. Have a great night.